Sebastian,
Yes.
what is it like to play the very attractive, the very handsome Tom Keane on the Blacklist? Is it difficult?
It's very difficult because
it?
it's a very different character each episode. You
I
never
see.
know the essence of it. You know the showrunner don't give you any detail or your nuances
Interesting.
of the characters, and so
change a lot.
you're yeah, it changes a lot, and it's interesting.
Let me ask you, how do you get your abs so toned?
Well, that's it's genetics, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, I
it's
hear you.
genetics.
Yeah.
Yes, it's some have, some people don't. It's like that. You know, exactly.
Beautiful.
Yes, I eat a lot. You know, I
Yeah,
eat
sure.
cakes and
Anything I want.
yeah, and bread all the time. But
No,
you know,
no,
it's
you gotta
like-
cut down on the bread. Cut down on the bread. All right, let's get serious. Get down to business.
Okay, so now that Tom is called Jacob.
Yes.
Are we gonna do? I want to learn more about Jacob and his upbringing with the Major.
Yeah, you know what's interesting about Jacob and the name of the character and everything is that I think he is sticking with Tom because, yes, he was born as this guy, Jacob, and, you know, was orphaned, was brought up by the Major, trained by him and all these things, and has been that guy, and he's taken on so many faces and so many personas over the course of his life that I don't think he has a strong sense of self. I don't think he has a strong sense of identity, which is a popular theme on the show. And I think that as Tom, it was the first time that he felt something real, something close to a quote-unquote normal life, you know, some semblance of a romantic relationship with Liz. And so I think he's the most identified with Tom. So I don't know if that makes him crazy or what, but I think he's sort of sticking with Tom.
So Tom Keane was revealed to be a blacklister, number 7. So does it mean that Tom knows the other blacklisters and maybe number 1?
You know, that's a good question, and I don't know the answer. I think that Tom has to know a number of the people on the blacklist just because he was at one point employed by Red. So he's got to have some idea of what's going on there. But no, I don't know if Tom knows number 1 on the blacklist. You know, I think Reddington may be the only person who knows number 1 on the blacklist. And what's interesting is maybe even Red doesn't know who number 1 is on the blacklist. You know what I mean? It's very possible that Red knows who number 3 is and who number 2 is, and he's trying to get to number 1, and he still doesn't know. I mean, that may be an option too.
So does Tom really love Liz, or it's just a cover-up to another ploy, another con in the future?
Right. I think the possibility that Tom is still playing Liz exists, but I think it's unlikely. I think...
You think as an actor?
Yeah.
You're telling me as Ryan?
Yes.
No. Okay.
Yeah. I think that at this point, you know, we really played that a lot in terms of does he love her, does he not, is he using her, does he really care about her? And I think we're finally getting to a place of sincerity where he does care about her and he does have real feelings. And I think you can trust that because you'll see he's willing to put her life before his own. He's willing to do almost anything in season 3 to get her out of the situation she's in and to help her. So is it possible? Yes. But I think he really digs her.
How many languages does Tom speak?
17.
17.
No, I just made that up. I don't know. Probably a few, maybe 3 or 4.
Do you
and
speak
then pieces
German?
of other. A little bit now. A little bit now, yeah. That was really fun working on the German stuff, learning that, yeah.
Do you have any input or feedback from German-speaking people? Said, okay.
I do, actually.
Yeah?
This really wonderful German couple came from Germany to see me in a play here that I was doing. And I was talking to them afterwards, and they told me that the German was good, but I sounded like a Frenchman speaking German.
That's interesting.
Bizarre.
Yeah.
I sounded like I was doing German with a French accent. So I am not French. I don't know how that happened, but that's what they told me.
Okay, well, thank you very much and good luck with the show.
Thanks, man. Pleasure.
Thanks.
Thank you.